Hey everybody, it's Mara Allard of Wind, Water, and Wisdom, and it's Friday, so it's Biogeometry Friday. I had a request to do a specific video from somebody, and I'm not doing that video this week, but I will do it next week, I promise. And I always welcome requests, so thank you for sending them in when you do. I will always do a video on them when I can. But I had a conversation with somebody this week and it thought about going back to basics. And I wanted to show you a way how you can practice biogeometry without buying any of these fancy pendulums. So it's that easy. You just need a neutral pendulum. So a pendulum that is just a clear ball on a string. That's it. It's not you're not going to use it as a mental pendulum. You're not going to ask it questions. This is just a neutral pendulum, a ball on a string. Okay, I'm going to show you what you can do. Put this down. You see my desk. And you need a battery, and it can be any size battery. And you want to hold the probably, let's say, 4 finger widths up is a good place. And you're going to drop the pendulum over the positive pole of the battery. So you want this side up. And you're looking to get a clockwise rotation here. Just like that. Doesn't matter what kind of battery. If you have a little battery, you should do the same thing. Make sure your feet are not crossed. They're flat on the floor and your mind is clear of all thoughts. All I'm focusing on, besides talking, is this battery. That is where my focus is on. I'm not thinking about my to-do list. I'm not thinking about what I'm having for dinner. I'm just thinking about this battery. So you want to pull it in the clockwise position. Now, if you tip it over, the negative pole, you're going to get a negative, you're going to get it counterclockwise. So when you tip it over, hold it above, look at the battery, and you get a negative pole. Should be the same on this one. And there we go. We get the negative spin. This could take some practice, but once you get the hang of it, then you can use this pendulum, instead of the fancy ones I usually have, put it over your hand, and you'll get a pull, and it will spin. This is your personal energetic wavelength. It should be the same if you flip your palm over. Now, what can you do with this? You can test products. Here's some lemongrass essential oil. Put my hand on it. Does this energetically strengthen me, weaken me, or is it neutral? It strengthens me a little. What about this vetiver, one of my favorite essential oils? Oh, this isn't vetiver. It has a vetiver cover. This is another one, Shinrin Yoko. It's a forest bathing oil. Love this one. This is what I use to meditate. And this is pulling much stronger than the lemongrass. So this is, look at how fast that is pulling. This is a very good oil for me to use. That's good because I love this oil and I use it daily and it gets a really strong pull. So this is, you can tell, is energetically strengthens me. Okay, what about this no button? Does this no button strengthen me, weaken me, anything? This does nothing for me, which is not a shock. This is neutral. But that's just how, let's see, what else do I have on my desk? Here's, you can just do a business card. Here's a business card. Nothing, as I would expect. Then I have, let's see, there's a big smoky quartz crystal. And this strengthens me. But note, it doesn't strengthen me as much as this big crystal doesn't strengthen me as much as this essential oil does. And you have to put your attention on what you're I was distracted for a minute and it wasn't pulling as much. Now I put my attention back on the oil, and sure enough, we get the strong pull. My water bottle, which has a crystal in it and has a biogeometry color sticker I've done. Let's see about that. Yeah, this gets a pretty good strong pull. Yeah, this is going to pull a lot. So good. The water I'm drinking is, ooh, look how pull. Look at that. Woo! So that's how you do it. You can do this yourself. You don't need a fancy pendulum. You just need a couple of batteries, one battery, any size though, and a neutral pendulum. And don't use your brain. Don't think it's not a yes or no. It's just focusing your attention on the object and feeling the pull. And it may take some practice. Love to hear how it works out for you. Have a great day.